to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
It's hit the upright. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at home. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Argentina!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta!
Argentina gain their reward with an early goal. Adams. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Eibar applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out, there's the hit! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind.
And Messi! And another try! Goal! Argentina! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina get themselves into the lead. And it's Messi. Messi. And he's heaved it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Saka.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Odo. Gerrard. Gerrard charging forward, the ball. He's gone for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. This possibly the last play of the half. Beckham goes short, skims one in, and the shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game as
Gerrard! And that is wildly off target.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Number 4, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Chance for the header! And yes, it's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to...
Gerrard!
The attendance for this match was...
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's really well cleared. Succumbs to the pressure. Now this could be a chance. Now, that looks a decent ball. Tries his luck! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham standing over it. Beckham with the short one. Drilled in low. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never
Hits one! He has done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 70 minutes is number 11, Adams. Adams.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Batistuta. And Batistuta! And it's Gerrard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great chance! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? And that is as far as it goes. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Programs are available from stands located.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I'm sure
Well, this was a result that reflected
souvenirs.
the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt...